This is how to clip your horse, and what I'm going to talk about is just clipping nose, under his jaw a little bit, his bridle path, and maybe some fetlocks right there, just to tidy him up. When I first started clipping Gabriel, he was about 1 year old, thereabouts, and that's when I met him. He's 29 now, and he was very afraid of being clipped. And the solution to that, ooh, I missed some. The solution to that is just keep with it. Like, there was no punishing, there was no yelling, there was no screaming. There was just no stopping. There was just no option. That was the solution. Perseverance. I didn't go, oh, we'll just do it another session. I'd pick a little bit until he was calmed down and work away at it. Till he didn't care. Let's try down here. Like I said, I'm not going to any show. Oops, how about if I film what I'm doing? I'm not going to a show, but I just don't want him to be looking like a ragamuffin. He's 29 years old this year. And I think he should feel proud of himself. And if we were going to a show, then you would want to blend that in very carefully. Oops, I'm missing what I'm doing. Sorry about that. We're going to blend that in very carefully if you were going to a show. And the bug spray that I sprayed on him helps him to stay nice and still. Because nobody can stay still if they're uncomfortable. What's that? That's something sticking out there. Blend that in. For his back, feet, I just tied his tail up in a knot, like a knot. This is ergot right here, and I can take a little pair of scissors and cut that right off. That's just a little bit of calcium, a little bit of keratin. actually. It's the same material, it's the same substance that fingernails are made out of, or horns, or hoofs. The scientific explanation for that ergot is that it's a vestigial digit. Same with this chestnut here. It's supposed to be a vestigial digit. But I think I like the American Indian explanation for this better. It's good luck. I like that better. And if Gabriel were going to a show, it'd take a long time to blend it in. Oh, and if Gabriel were also, if he were going to a show, I'd trim around this coronary band right here. And I'd make that twist. Now, since Gabriel's a dressage horse, I can bang his tail, which means I can make the end even. But this takes 2 hands, so I don't know how I'm going to do this with the camera. I have no idea. Now, I would do his ears, okay? See how they're all fluffy and everything? I would do his ears, and what I would do is I would hold them flat and run the clippers right down there to get rid of that fluff. I just hold it flat and run it down the edge. But this is the bitey fly season, and those hairs help to keep the bugs out of his ears. So I want the bugs to stay out of his ears. So I'm going to keep, I know it looks crazy, but it helps to keep the bugs out. And I don't want him to be uncomfortable. Now, if he was a show horse showing all the time, I'd probably put some cotton in his ears, and then I'd clip every single ounce of hair right out of his ears. And the cotton would be in his ears for 2 reasons. To keep the hair from falling down and tickling him. He flinched on that. He doesn't want to be tickled. And also to make the noise a little bit less bad. But look at, these are old bug bites. So that was where he didn't even have any hair. So that's why I'm not going to take the hair off his ears. Because he's out in pasture a lot of the time. And he needs his little ear hair there. His little old ear hair.